Hi folks, well this is a bit of a different setting, isn't it? It is the Sunday after my trip to Redcliffe in Brisbane from Couchimudlow. I didn't get around to doing a video last night as I'm staying here with very good friends from way back, and yeah, we had a very nice night, a few drinks, nice meal. So yeah, I'm going to complete the video now. Yesterday basically I left early morning from Couchimudlow and sailed, I think it was about 26 nautical miles to Redcliffe in Brisbane, passing through by the entrance to Brisbane Harbour and just various other islands along the way. It was a good day. Cruised at around about 5 to 6 knots for much of it, but the beginning and the end were slightly less windy. I put the boat into Newport Marina at Redcliffe, so she's nicely tucked up there and safe behind security. So I'm spending a couple of nights here with good friends, and this is what happened. Well, good morning on Saturday, the whatever it is, and I am just literally leaving Couchimudlow now. Got the sails up for, well, I got the mainsail up for the first time in about a week, so it feels weird. Not a lot of wind to speak of, so I won't speak of it. But yeah, heading up to Redcliffe in Brisbane today. It's saying it's going to take about 7 odd hours. Mind you, at this speed, I'd be surprised if it's only that. But I anticipate that things will pick up a little bit as the day progresses. Pretty overcast today, as you can see, although a bit of a tease on the horizon, clear skies, and we'll probably see them like that all day, just to see what the other people are getting. Anyway, time for my coffee. Yes, it's not cold at least. Obviously with the overcast it's stopped all the heat escaping overnight, but it's not going to get very warm either, so anyway, that's a compromise, right? Anyway, on we go. Yeah, I've just put the motor back on basically just to get clear of Couchimudlow. Not that there's a lot of wind anyway, but we're just rounding the eastern point, and that's basically where we're going to be going, up through that opening up there. Looks like there's a yacht up there, and just looking back from whence we came. Yeah, as I said, dreary morning, but not cold really, so I'll take it. And that's looking north pretty much the way we'll be going. I'm not even quite sure what I'm seeing on the horizon there, but yes, we will see it when it resolves later in the day. Looking around the rest of Moreton Bay. So as I head towards Brisbane, it's Saturday, I just realised, and of course I'm hitting the Brisbane weekenders coming the other way, going to spend some time in the waterways. Anyway, nice. It actually looks quite nice back there, to be honest. Oh well, onward. More city escapees on their way down to the waterways. And in a hurry too. The crossing of the ferries, momentous occasion on any morning. There we go. Oh good, they didn't hit each other. So we're actually in the middle of a big piece of water, if you look around, but I'm just passing over the banana banks, and you can sing that. I can't. Banana banks, you know. Anyway, and then we'll be out in the more open water, and I might start heading up more towards the shore because the wind is due to swing slowly around more to the north as the day goes on, so I don't want to be going straight into it. Hopefully I'll get enough westing that I can still sort of reach up to Scarborough. Just looking ahead again, still from Banana Banks. Yeah, I don't know if that's one of the Glasshouse Mountains up ahead. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little pyramid looking thing there. Anyway, I will find out later in the day. And another weekender rushing off to make the most of the little time that they're given. And that looks like Cleveland Point with Cleveland Yacht Club. Obviously they had a good night. Somebody's not got round to turning the lights off yet. And I assume that's the old Cleveland Lighthouse. So, yeah. I've come in closer on this side, so I think I said before, basically when the wind swings to the north, at least I can drop off further to the east without having to tack. So, very light winds at the moment. I actually ran the engine for a while again. But yeah, there's all manner of yachts out here at the moment, which is nice. And very grey day, but don't let that stop you. Okay, looks like Huey's brought in some wind for us here. Not huge amounts, but doing just nicely. 4.5 knots now. And yeah, just chugging along nicely. I'm not going to dip my toes in the water, apparently, because there's a bull shark breeding. Not that I would have anyway. Anyway, going well. There's a classic design, gaff rig. Looks cute. Oh yeah, it's a beauty actually. Yeah, it's a little beauty. Okay, so here we have the capital of the state of Queensland, Brisbane, or more fondly known as Brisvegas. Why Brisvegas? It's sort of an ironic poke at the difference between glitzy Las Vegas and not so much glitzy Brisbane. Also, it was the first city in Queensland to have a casino. So there you go. Anyway. Okay, in the Glasshouse Mountains there, and we're moving along quite nicely, around about 5 knots now. And going around the outer, or round to the right of these islands, and then we'll head down more towards the entrance to Brisbane Harbour. You can see the container cranes there and all. Now coming up on Mud Island and St Helena. This is St Helena. I don't know if Napoleon's remains are there, or I'm sure they're in Paris. And Mud Island, one of the more attractive names that you'll find in this region. And we'll go between those, taking us across the shipping lane entrance into the Port of Brisbane. So it'll be a turn more to the northwest, just to make that crossing. And here's a couple of catamarans headed out, I suppose, to Tangalooma. I can't quite work out why they're not sailing. I'm nearly hitting 6 knots here at the moment, so it's a beautiful breeze. And another view of the Port of Brisbane. You can see the container cranes there and everything. And the city's there somewhere, back that way. Okay, and then around here we've got Mud Islands. I'm just going between the islands now, basically. Pretty near the airport as well. You can see planes going in and out. And a bit more of Brisvegas, the buildings, and you can see a plane just above the city there actually. So the airport is right next to the entrance to the port here. So we'll possibly get some overflies. There's one going in now. And a nice sun sprinkle on the water there that looks nice in the grey. And look at that clear sky. It's getting closer, but yeah, I don't think it's going to get here in time to do me any good. As long as it doesn't rain. There's some bizzo going on here, whether it's dredge work or whatever, off the main channel. We're not actually in the shipping channel yet. You can see the markers over there. So we'll be crossing that in a little while. I'll be very careful and look left and right and left again. Nice sparkly water on a grey day. And that's the top end or north end of Moreton Island. And that's the open sea going north, which I'll be going out in the next few days. Nearly got the cranes lined up at the Port of Brisbane. Yes, there is traffic coming out in the form of a cruise ship, but ain't going to be my problem because I've crossed the line in a minute. And there's Brisvegas again. I haven't got the sun yet. Alright, I'm now officially in the middle of the road. But I think I'll run across to the other side before the traffic comes down the river. Maybe it's not coming actually, maybe that's where the wharf is. Oh well, bit of a dry run then. Into Brisbane International Airport. Getting closer. Scarborough is the point there, or Redcliffe, I'm not quite sure. Behind it you can see the Glasshouse Mountains. So yeah, getting pretty close now. Oh, there you go, look at that glint on the water, eh? And closer still. Well, the weather is creeping over slowly, the clearing weather I should say. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so maybe this is the beginning of it. Oh, but wait, look where I'm going. Can't see the hills. Oh, let's hope it blows over before I get there, eh? That spooky grey sort of afternoon feeling. Bright white sails on a very grey world. Okay, I've put the motor on. I'm doing motor sailing at the moment. So yeah, what little wind there is just giving us a bit of a lift as well as the motor. When I get to the lateral beacon here, I will be turning left. And this is obviously Redcliffe here. Not obviously, but it is. And where I'm going, Newport Marina, is just down the right side of it there somewhere. Just about ready for that left turn. A little sprinkler of rain, but not much. And back to where we're going. Okay, so that's the entrance to Scarborough Marina. And I'll be going to the next one. See the distance there, Newport Marina. Just see the markers there. Yeah, I remember seeing all these mooring markers when I was looking at this area before I came here on the charts, and I can't believe how far out these boats are. I mean, you've got to have a powerboat to get out here, there's no way you're rowing it. And there's even somebody out here. They might just be anchored, of course, but yeah. Anyway, there's the Glasshouse Mountains, rays of sunshine trying to get through to them. But that shower dropped a couple of spots, but really was a nothing, so that's really great. This looks like us, so we'll get in this little channel to get to the marina. Okay, coming up on it now, there's another boat coming out. If you can see it on the video, there's a flashing red light to the left of that boat, and that's the lead light. It should change colours as we line up. Staying well over. Nobody's worried about me. I don't think I've given them plenty of room anyway. Okay, so you can see the lead light now is white, and we line up with the channel. Okay, getting closer, lead light still white. Just passed a guy going the other way in a larger yacht, and he says, oh, it's really shallow up there because we had to drag the keel the whole way. And yeah, I asked him what his draft was, and it's 2 meters, mine's 1.9. I'm hoping that's just enough to tweak it through. Okay, so we're getting close to the entrance now. I'm not sure if that's a yacht moored or against a jetty, should I say. I certainly hope it's not one stuck in the mud. We've got 0.8 of a metre under the keel right now. So far so good. Okay, 1.2 under the keel right now, so looking okay so far. The last markers before we actually hit the channel itself. Tide is well out, as you can see. So yeah, pretty more comforting to come at high tide, but you can't do it all the time. Just coming in along the channel now. It's yeah, not a bad spot, is it? Sheesh, what is that place? Well, Fast Forward has got her place for the next few nights. Nice and tucked in, beautiful. Uh-oh, sailor on shore leave. Thank you for watching another Fast Forward to Queensland video. As always, don't forget to like, comment on YouTube and subscribe to Dawn Radar.